We have a pink towel today. It's pink. Back to the co-working from the gym. My lawyer from Bali texted me that he has something to discuss about my business scheme. I have no idea what will be there in the call, but let's see. Hopefully everything is okay, and he'll just ask me some questions how actually I see the activities of my company. Maybe some questions about the market, because yesterday he shared with me some documents and like the description of the license. I don't remember the abbreviation on Bali. In Indonesia there is some kind of unique name for this licensing. But he shared with me like the different license, not the one that I need, because I'm looking to interact with the market of the US, and his license was purely about working inside the Indonesia. So let's have a call with his name is Harry. Have a call with Harry and keep you posted. So actually, yes, it was a conversation about like he started to ask me more questions about how do I see my responsibilities on like will it be recruiting from A to Z, meaning that if I'll find a candidate and the company will be interested in hiring this candidate, will it be the guy who will conduct all the rounds of the interviews, who will who will help the candidate with relocation, with visas, different permissions, different legal stuff, and so on. And my answer was that relocation and visas will be a full responsibility of companies. I'll find candidates, I'll have a chat with clients, um, organize the first round of the meeting, and help with with all the other rounds. But the final decision will depend on my client, as well as their location and different stuff. And actually, the company also join all the rounds except the first one after I verify the candidate. So it was good because I started to think that there could be some problems from the legal side in terms of my activity in general. But that's fine. I can do this. This is legal, fully legal. Um, and there are three types of licenses, as far as I understand right now, that potentially can fit my activities. But I have to choose only one or two. I still don't understand it 100%. But yeah, and basically the quality of the connection was so poor. Man, it was so difficult to get what he's talking about. We agreed to have a text conversation right now in our group, and I think it will be fine. It should be fine. Well, it definitely wasn't easy, like for sure, but eventually, after several days of trying, I believe I tried to do this starting from now it's Friday, August 2nd. I believe I started my tries on last Wednesday or something like that. I created Google, like business Google domain, Veretin.com. Um, Now I have an email, official one, Kirill at yes, Kirill at Veretin.com. That's correct. So I remember since I was maybe 16 when I first started doing some kind of financial activities, when I first created my project, and definitely I'll tell you more about it a bit later, I think. But it was the moment when I made approximately like $2,000 or something I don't remember. I'm not sure about the exchange rate, of the time, but I made more than 100,000 rubles, and it was amazing feeling. So since that particular moment, I remember that I was thinking how actually people create all these custom Google domains when you have not um, like at gmail.com, but something different. And now I have such an email, and honestly speaking, it was difficult, simply because there is some kind of requirement for the phone number, um, and I have an Indonesian number, but it doesn't work. Google simply says that yo, your phone number was used too many times, and he says the same about my Russian number that I created about 3 weeks ago when I just. It was the next day after I arrived back to Moscow from Bali. It was July 10th. Now it's August 2nd. So Google says that, yo, just stop using this phone. I will not allow you to do anything with it because it was used too many times. And now I think that I have some problems with my SIM card as well because I have some struggles when I try to call someone. Usually, just I can't get through, like through to somebody who I'm calling to. That's kind of strange. But now, Kirill at Veretin.com. Sounds amazing, yes? Sounds amazing, guys. Actually, let me add something to you. It also wasn't easy because, as already mentioned before, I have SIM card like Indonesian one. 1 second. I have an Indonesian SIM card, but it was a concern from my side. I remember that you have to change your SIM cards from time to time. That's why I had multiple of them when I was living in Bali because it simply stops working. I was thinking which SIM card to use, um, which of them, because I can't use my Russian SIM card, I can't use my Indonesian SIM card, simply because of the reason that it will be blocked, most probably. But I don't have any different country where I have a phone number. So I started to go deeper, to dig deeper, to investigate this question. And I found out that I can use, I'll tell you, some kind of service. It is mintmobile.com. And using this service, I will able to buy an eSIM, and I'll have an American number +1, etc. So yeah, I decided that's amazing. I can do this. It's $15 US dollars per month if you choose the the cheapest account. It's 5 GB per month, but there was one obstacle. One obstacle, guys. Obstacle. I can't pay. I have no idea why. I have no idea, no clue. I have my card, Balinesian. Of course, I can't use my Russian card. I understand it. So, no need to explain it to me. Now it's impossible. Just simply, they don't accept it. But I have my Indonesian card with rupiah, with euro, with the Great Britain pound, and of course with US dollars. I try to use it, and the billing information doesn't match. All right, I tried to use my best friend's. His name is Mark. He's from Estonia, but we used to go to the same school, so we know each other for I don't even know how many years. I texted him saying, Mark, By the way, I remember I've told you about him. Can you help me? I need your card. And he was living in London for many years, um, maybe 4 years, something like that. He said, yes, of course, let's try. And his card doesn't pass as well. After that, I asked him, can we use your PayPal? Because I thought that I don't have a PayPal account. And just a spoiler, I have. I have a PayPal account, and I created it several years ago, and I was nominated to go um to Germany to study to Germany to Eichstätt, Katholisches University in Bavaria, Eichstätt, Ingolstadt Katholisches University or something like that. So he doesn't use PayPal, but he has an account. He tried to transfer there some money, GBP, from his Revolut account. And the notification said that it will take a bit more than 2 weeks. Expectation date when we will receive our funds is August 16th. Now it's August 2nd, and yesterday it was August 1st. So it wasn't an option for sure. Then I texted my Anwar, my mentor. I usually call him a mentor because he taught me too much to be just he's my teacher, I can say. He showed me how to sell, how to work in B2B. Never mind. So we tried yesterday. We tried to use his bank account, and it also doesn't work. He has a Crypto.com web card. After that, we tried to man, I'm talking already for 5 minutes. After that, we tried to use his PayPal, but actually wanted to use it, but after that I realized that I have a PayPal account, but there was a struggle because I had to update my information, and I wasn't able to do this. I don't know, maybe because of my current location, that I'm located in Moscow, maybe because of something like that. But even with the VPN, it doesn't work. After that, I decided, okay, let's try to do this to update some information from my mobile app. And I still use my Indonesian App Store account. So I downloaded the application. I updated some of the information, but I wasn't able to update all of it. And then I come to Google Workplace, and I realized that I can actually use Russian Russian phone number, and it was said that it's not mandatory for you, Mr. Kirill, to use your number. You can use your relative's number or your friend's number, and I just decided to use the number of my mom, since she uses it for since I was a kid for many years, huge amount of time. Now, eventually, after approximately a week of trying, I did it. I did it. Imagine. Yeah. So many. I mean, everything is happening right now, and I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it. Guys, imagine me speaking with you every time like this. So, let me just tell you briefly why it was so difficult to set up the business Google Gmail account. First of all, like the difficulty number one was about my SIM card, because as I already told you previously, I didn't know which SIM card to use, to which phone number should I connect my new Gmail account. Not Gmail, but like business Gmail. That's a different thing. Um, but also just for you to know, in order to create a business Gmail account, you need to have a website. And for example, my website has a domain name veretin.com, and only because of this, thanks to this fact, I was able to create a Gmail account at veretin.com. I can't create different email domain. I can't create an email like Kirill at veretin2.com or Kirill at recruitmentagency.com, because I don't have an access. I'm not an owner of anything except domain name veretin.com, because I have this website. As you remember, I used Squarespace platform to create my website, and there, like, I'm not a developer, and it was a bit challenging, but still, it's not so difficult, to be honest, to connect my domain, like website domain, to Gmail domain. You have to use different like key phrases or keywords. I don't remember. So basically, Gmail generates some random string, consists of multiple symbols, and you have to go to your website management platform. You have to input there this set of symbols, and just say Google, okay, you can check it now. It's like a password. So if you install this unique set of symbols, Google can verify that you actually have this domain name, and that's why you can create business Gmail at veretin.com. So actually, I knew that it works like this, but it was my first time, as you know, when I did it myself. And after that, I just wanted to learn everything what I can about business Gmail, not because I didn't use Gmail, not because I won't able to do this later, but simply because of the fact that this moment is kind of special for me. It's special, like the first booking with the first candidate, potential one. So I wanted to go through like each step, through all the process right now, from 0 to to 10 to 100. And yeah, it was nice. It was long. It took a lot of time, but that was great. Oh, look, people are going home, waiting for the elevator. So, but we are not going home, guys. I have a lot of stuff to do. Actually, I'm going to have lunch, dinner soon. I want to have a salmon. I want to have walnuts. I have bulgur. Do you know what bulgur is? So actually, it was an idea of this recording. I'm going to turn on the two-factor authentication. It's very important for your security. And the only reason why I didn't do this right now is that I need to write down special recovery codes. And at this particular moment, I won't be able to do this securely. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Keep you posted as usually. Probably we'll go deeper into the settings of my new business Gmail and show you if it will be something interesting there. I can assume that for you it may be kind of boring to listen to me for 5 minutes, but bro, I just want to document, to film everything was happening because I have so much emotions, and I want to share it with me in the future. I want to be able to come just to my website, to my YouTube channel, to click the button, show first, like old videos, check everything. And for sure, I want to I want to give an opportunity to you to see everything I did back in the days, because most probably when you watch this video, it's already even not 2024, I believe so. Yeah, you can just follow my way. You can see my experience. You can live it with me together. I don't have any idea about the type of content that I'll be doing when you'll be watching this video. But currently, yes, you can see the history of the creation of my first real business. Because before that, I had only projects. I even called them projects. It wasn't a business. And now it's the beginning. Our workplace. Let's keep working. Again, I ordered the food with the robot. So let's see if the food will come and will be delivered by the robot. To be honest, I'm not sure, but let's check what will be this time. You guys already know this place. I'm not even sure that I should show it to you. Maybe you'll be bored. So what are your takes about the robot, about the delivery? Hopefully it will be not a human. Guys, take a look. What is that? Robot? Robot or not? I don't have any idea. Guys, finally, what we see here, this is our robot. Take a look. Robot 187 is waiting for you on the street. This is what we have. Let me check. So, 1 second, I should open the locker just to confirm. Oppa! Mamma mia! Oh, have our food. This is our guy, the first robot. Yandex. Bye bye, robot. Yandex, it's a Russian company, one of the biggest tech companies here in Russia. So like Google, but smaller. They also have their own search engine. Robot is staying there still. They have a search engine, engine. Never mind. And a lot of different services. For example, such robots. Take a look. That was nice. Once again, the wrong escalator. You see? Usually, like before, this was the place where I was able to come down on minus first floor. But they usually change it. Actually, I should say they always change it, not usually. I'm just impressed by the robot. It was my first experience. I've never used robots like this before. I've seen them on the way to somebody who was ordering the delivery, but I wasn't that guy who ordered it. I think tomorrow it will be the last day when I'll be concentrated on learning some general terms, because even in the middle of tomorrow day I'll be able to go deeper into the programming languages to understand where to use them for which purposes. And yeah, in terms of terms, I think I'm prepared. In terms of terms, sounds funny. Going to the gym to enter the locker. Honestly speaking, I'm a bit irritated by this tradition, so I I don't want to go to the gym every day for 2 times. Okay, to have a training that's fine, but just to put a towel. But this is what we have. As already mentioned previously, I was very surprised by the fact that the gym doesn't provide towels here. So it's unusual. Here we go again. Quite sadly, but I have the same situation in my like in the gym that I have in my tower residential complex. By the way, it's called D1, probably because it's located on Dmitrovskaya Street. So D, Dmitrovskaya, the first letter is D, and its address is like this is the first. How do you say? The building number 1 on the D street. So maybe because of this is D1 residential complex. I want to say that the situation is the same there. Also, not expensive gym, but the quality is even better, to be honest, compared to my gym, because all the facilities are brand new, techno gym, huge windows, always sunny, greater area is bigger, more space. I believe even less people, because this particular place, Federation Tower, is extremely overcrowded sometimes, and in the morning a lot of people they come to the gym where I go at the moment. But there it's actually just simple residential complex, so not many different stores and places located there where people can work. Still no towels there. I would like to pay even more, but have towels, because it's just inconvenient to take it from home and return back. But once again, that's what we have. By the way, do you remember our today's robot? It was of different color, it was blue. And actually, maybe because of this, they didn't come to us. They're not lazy, this is just different service. It's also Yandex, so our robot was from so-called Yandex Lavka, and it's blue. And the yellow ones, they are from Yandex Еда. The difference is that in Yandex Lavka you can buy some like grocery food from grocery stores, like fresh vegetables, dairy products, bread, something like that. And in Yandex Еда you can order food made in restaurants. So in my robots they were located in a different place, and maybe they have more work comparing to robots from Yandex Еда that they yellow. Maybe it was the reason. The same place again. But that's fine, part of a game. I have already mentioned that I try, like I do my best to use each portion of my free time efficiently. That's why every time I go to the subway, I have a photo of my new words for today. Every day I have 10 new English words and five, ideally five, new idioms. So, when I'm in a subway, when I'm in a train, in a cabin, I just learn them. I learn them to become better in English, and sometimes it even can help to, how do you say it? I want to say that I spend approximately 1 hour 20 minutes a day in a subway, just moving from my home to the co-working space and vice versa. And I learn during this time. So sometimes it's difficult because after the working day, after I worked, worked hard for 12 plus hours, almost without the rest, I have to go and study my English words in the subway. But that's fine because I always have in mind the consequences of these actions. I know that I'll become better. I know that I will reach my goals because the proficiency in English, the goal to become fluent, is one of my like key achievements of me in the future. That's why usually just don't feel tired even if you are. In fact, I just think about the future and about the place where I'm going, where I'll be, and it gives me more energy. Here we have the train. See? There's a green color, meaning that the doors, they will not close anytime soon. Once it becomes red, it will be a signal to come inside. And also, if they start to blink, that's when you definitely should go inside the train and take your place. This is how it works. Our towers. The left one is mine. Scooters, by the way. Here, there,